I would really quickly go over what is the best loadout currently in the competitive field and why. So yeah, this is from the recent PGS9, which is going on right now. And let's just start. So let's play a counting game. So this is the final circle for match 4. And we can see from all the weapons, if you count them, you can see majority of them are 5.56 in the format of mostly an AUG for the AR, and for DMRs is mostly the MK12 over the Mini 14. But majority wise, it goes something along the lines of an AUG and an MK12, which is I would say, the best loadout and most used in competitive play right now. So why would you use an AUG and an MK12? So starting off, I think the most important thing that most people don't pay attention to or know is, I'll put it up on the screen, is that 5.56 and 7.62 ammo have different capacity amounts. As you can see here, the 5.56 per one round is 0.5 capacity, whereas the 7.62 ammo per one round is 0.7 capacity. What this means is, for 30 rounds of 5.56, it only takes up 15 capacity, and for 30 rounds of 7.62 rounds, it takes about 21 capacity. Obviously, 7.62 millimeters rounds with the same amount take up more space in your backpack, and this is a negative thing, is because as you get better at the game, you'll start to realize how strong your utility is. Like grenades, smokes, flashes, blue zones, molotovs, they're all really important, right? So if you run a 5.56 loadout, it allows you to, with the same amount of ammo, carry more utility as you have more space. So moving on, why are all the pros favoring the AUD over, let's say, any 7.62 weapon? The ammo capacity aspect is a part of it, but you gotta realize that the only positive side of a 7.62 weapon, like the M762, is that in close range it has a slightly higher time to kill. Like, I think it's within 50 meters than, let's say, something compared to an AUG in 50 meters. That's the only positive it has, but it has way too many negatives because the recoil is higher than all the 5.56 weapons, so it makes it, when you're trying to recoil control it at a distance, like over 100 meters, it becomes a bit shaky, which is not something that you want. Something to also note is 5.56 bullets travel slightly faster than 7.62 bullets. So, at times, if someone with an AUG and a barrel shoots someone from far distance, the AUG will kill them first. And in PUBG, how it works is, the moment you knock someone down, their bonus that they're shooting at you is lower, so they don't rush. So you preferably want to knock them first, which a faster bullet speed does. And compared to the 7.60 weapons, the EUG and M4 are relatively easier to control. Most players dispatch of running the EUG over the M4 is because the EUG does slightly more damage than the M4. The M4 does 40. I think the EUG after nuke does 41. So it still has a bit of an advantage there. And yeah, now for the DMRs, obviously the faster bullet speed would incentivize you to run 5.56 DMRs. The only difference you gotta know between the MK12 and the Mini 14 is the Mini 14 is a bit more stabler and the bullet drop is a bit less, but the MK12 is less stabler, the bullet drop is a bit faster, but it does a little bit more damage. So honestly, when choosing between the two, I would just recommend between personal feel. Whatever you feel is better, you should run it. And yeah, the best loadout and why in the current competitive meta people are running 5.56 loadout over 7.16. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you.